Let's see. Hi, we're on. Dig it. So today's Ash Wednesday, and I didn't get my ashes. Maybe I should turn on the TV in there so it's not so noisy. Where did I do that before? Hang on, I'll be right back. Hi, it's me again. It's me the first time. Anyway, yeah, so mothers, grandmothers, grandfathers, brothers, dads. I want you to look at what your kids are doing on the Xbox because the predators are out there and they're seducing your children. That's what they are. That's why the kids are turning out, you know what. And everybody's supposed to just say, it's okay, just let them be who they want to be. They wouldn't know about that shit if they were infiltrated. So, parents, you're not doing your job. You're not doing your job. And I'm very pissed. Because I had to explain to my 13-year-old grandson today that there's an agenda out there. It's a Depop agenda, yeah. And they don't want anybody having any kids. So that's why they want everybody to love the same sex, right? So the children are all emotional starved because their parents are working or doing stuff we don't know. I don't know. Everybody's a mess today, and that's exactly how the elitists want it. Okay? So let's look through all the haze and see from a macro, then you can look at the micro. The agenda is to stop procreation on the planet. That's the Satanists, okay? I know, who wants to talk about this? Let's talk about fun stuff. And yeah, sometimes I can be funny and all that crap and have a good time, but right now I'm pissed because my poor grandson, he's a wreck. He's like, Grandma, I don't want to have sex. I'm like, honey, okay. He goes, I just want an emotional relationship. Dads, this is to you. Fathers who are out of the house, get back in the fucking house with your kids. Because moms, I don't know, it takes two people, two parents, two parents. And the elitists don't want two parents in the house. They're going to give money to the mother. We already know this is how my mom and dad broke up because the elitists did their little thing. What was her name in Cosmopolitan? Helen Gurley Brown. She was paid by the CIA to destroy people and put out the agenda of the women's lib. Okay? It's all satanic. It's all evil. It's against God. It's mocking God. These new little words they're bringing out. You can't say this and that. That's all to mock God. Okay? And God's creation. And we are God's creation. Okay? So we have to fight back and be truthers and don't be afraid of it. I mean, really? I can't see nothing, but I'm going to say hi. So, I mean, everybody's waking up. Maybe not everybody, but wake up, people. Your children are suffering. They need you. They need the grandmothers and the grandfathers, and they get us so involved in like making a 9-to-5 job, and you can't take care of your kids, and it's all agendified. I'm telling you. What the hell happened here? So just look through the looking glass. Please, you guys, don't believe anything. We shop at Walmart, so don't shop on Amazon either. I mean, why? Why give all your hard-earned shekels to Jeff Bezos, who's a Satanist? I don't know. Shop locally. Do everything from home. Look, we're going to have to barter. I knew this was coming. I didn't know it was going to come so fast. But as Dr. Fauci said to the administration of Trump, you will You will have a pandemic. Hang on 1 second. Hello? I'm on live. I'm on live, dude! Troublemaker. I'll call you back. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Little Satanist right there. No, they're cool. They're troublemakers, but they're so infiltrated with shit that I don't even know. I didn't know until last week. I'm 59 years old, gonna be, and these kids know more than I do in these sexual ways. I mean, I didn't. Oh God, when we were kids, we did kid stuff. We played Barbies till we were 14, right? Please, people, where's the innocence? The children have lost their innocence, and now there's the blood cult, of course. They take the innocence of the child when they're born. It's sickening. It's frightening, actually. It's not only sickening. There's not even a word that can say how disgusting this is. But really, can our children have their innocence? I mean, really? We had Playboy magazines under your dad's bed or something. Wow, that was scary enough, right? But here they have porn at their fingertips, and it's disgusting. It's satanic. I mean, there's no other word for it but satanic, because Satan loves it. He laughs. He mocks God every day with saying can't say mother or father or girl or boy. What? Excuse me. Who's going to tell you what to say? And your mouth is yours. You're a sovereign human being. You came from the soil. You came from God. Excuse me. No elitist is going to tell us you can't say a word. Okay, we're just not grown for that. If everybody rose up and said, guess what? You're an idiot. We're not doing it. We're not doing what you said. It's that simple. Okay, because we're sovereign citizens. And in the world, there's 7 billion people, and there's only 3,000 elitists. So who's going to win that little fight? Okay, you can scare us into everything you want, but I'm not being scared, and everybody I know is not scared. So sorry, but you guys lose, and you're gonna lose because Trump's coming back. Okay? In a different form, he says. Even if not, we're Trump, dude. You see all this shit that's happening? Joe Biden, he pardoned 2,100 BLM members today. I mean, really? Huh. By this time in Trump's administration, he was almost hung, murder. They tried to kill him, and all these things, and impeach him. His first 2 hours? Give me a break. Give me a fucking break, people. It's a joke. And here, let's see. We got weather in Texas. So, the oil and the coal, they don't want that. And Biden took out the pipelines. And I mean, really, within 5 minutes of your presidency, say that lightly. You can't even talk. How many people did you sniff today, bro? And what about the hairy leg story? Is that normal? What if Trump said, I got hairy legs, and people rub them up, and they go down, and they turn blonde in the sun, and then I sniff everybody's hair. Come here, and then I talk to little girls, and then my son is a crackhead. Really? By your fruits you shall know them. Is that right? Okay. Look at Donald Trump's fruits. And then look at Joe Biden's scaly fruits. Pruned up. Cracked up. I mean, it's ungodly. It's ungodly. When I saw Dr. Jilly, when she said the story of that somebody said, I'll pray for you. She goes, I never heard that before, but I thought you were a Catholic. That's what we do in church. We pray for each other. But you never went to church, so how the fuck would you know, Satanists? I mean, really, you guys are gonna try to fool us? We're not that dumb, okay? We're actually awake and alive, and we don't drink fluoride, okay? Don't drink the fluoride, Hitler. Mm-hmm. And we don't do crack either, Hitler. Or the opiates. Or your fucking GMOs. Or everything that you put on us, try to kill us, and try to make us stupid. We ain't stupid. Okay? Our mama, you know what she read us when we were little kids? Here's your bedtime story, okay? First she throws out the TV and she's like, that motherfucker can watch you. And we thought, the whole neighborhood, all of our neighborhood kids were like, your mom's insane. Well, guess what? Now you know TV watches you. Your fridge watches you. Your toilet watches your butthole. Everything watches you, okay? So, what? But anyway, Mom, when we were little in the 70s, she read, When Your Money Fails. Okay? And it was supposed to be, conspiracy theory came from JFK getting shot. The CIA, FBI, they coined the phrase. For all of you who don't know that, just so they wouldn't talk about JFK being killed. Not Disney here. We know it was for the gold standard now, right? To put the dollar back on the gold standard. But no. Left is right and down is up and black is white. And dude, we ain't racist. We hate evil. Okay? We don't hate color of skin because we're not that dumb. I mean, if you hate color of your skin, you're living at a 0.5 IQ and you're at a very low consciousness level. Okay? Power versus Force. Go watch that. Read that. Go look it up. You're not going to insult us. You are not going to insult us by actually gaslighting us into taking your stupid vax for a flu bug that killed off the heart attacks and the cancer and the flu and all this bullshit. I mean, we're actually grown up. We're actually smart. And we're not dumb. And the CDC even came out and said 6% of the COVID were actual COVID deaths, and the rest was more than 2 comorbidities. Anyway, I'm mad, so I can't talk. And now I'm going to turn hillbilly because I get mad. But I know God's working on all of this, and he wants to wake up everybody because he's like, look, I want to give you guys a chance. All right, here's your chance. You either see the light or you don't. But me, I've been seeing the light since I was like 7. And I'm going to be 59. Amazing. I just went on a keto diet because I'm 50 pounds overweight and that started depression. You know, you can't let other people infiltrate your soul to where you get depression. It's ridiculous. Oh my goodness, he doesn't love me. So what? Who cares? I learned that's all mental illness anyway. Love is mental illness. Yes, it is. That was Paul Joseph Watson who told me that story. He's a cute son of a bitch, ain't he? Oh my God. This is salty. So anyway, yes, we are patriots. And we are not apologizing, okay? Mr. Barry, Sotero, and Hillary Clinton, you jealous devil. Anyway, can you say gallows? Can you say military tribunals? I can. I love it, okay? I love to know that God is in charge, He's in control, and justice is coming. Not by my hand, but thy hand. Because vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. I'm a cranky son of a bitch today. Because I certainly don't want my grandson to say, Grandma, I'm like, he's 13. I'm like, honey, no, you're not. It's trending. Hashtag, I want to be gay. I'm just a child. No, you're not. This is all brainwashing. It's a Depop agenda. We know how this works. We've seen the videos from the 70s, man. These guys are talking about how to break down and demoralize a society in 2.5 minutes. No, 25 years or so it takes to demoralize a country. And that's what they've done to America, you guys. Dude, we're taking it back. We're taking it back. Taking it to the streets. Taking it to the streets. Okay. I mean, you'd have to be a derelict to believe all the shit that they're trying to put on us. Okay? I mean, a complete derelict. And another thing, satire and all this comedy stuff that Alex Jones gets in trouble for, and Steven Crowder. I mean, they can't even do one thing without them going, who said you were this and you said this and that? And they're like, dude, I premised it with it's funny time. It's a joke. It's all gaslighting. They know the difference. Would they say that low IQ people cannot understand satire, joke, or anything like that? Like it doesn't go in them because they're just like dummies. And it's like, I take it literally. If you take shit literally, I mean, unless it's supposed to be taken literally, then you're an idiot. Okay. Read that. That's correct. Let me read it for you. It is easier to build strong children than to repair broken men. Frederick Douglass. No. See? That's why you need daddies in the home. Okay? But guess who wants to take daddies out the home? That's right, the liberals. They want mothers to take care of the children and wreck them because they know the fathers will make their boys strong and have testosterone and kick ass. No, they want sissy ass men so they don't want to fight. They take their testosterone out and they give them soy. Don't drink soy milk, bros. Drink whiskey. Okay? I'm not kidding. This is bullshit. Women, let your husbands raise your men, your boys. Okay? Don't pussyfoot around them and don't coddle them because they will not be men. It's despicable what's happening. They'll be cucks. Yeah. These kids, they're all cucked by fucking these women who think they got balls and shit. No, ladies. That's not how it works. You let your men whoop the kids' ass. You know? The boys, anyway. I mean, you don't have to... I don't want anybody to abuse anybody, but you got to teach your men to be strong, and my cars are all ruined. Fake! I left my cards. Yeah, these are done. Emoji. We got wet or something. Yeah. We don't want weak men because that's how a country is taken over. They will infiltrate with soy, with weird shit. Porn, they gave porn to Germany so they won't be with women. So they spill their seed on the floor. And they don't procreate. It's all a fucking game. Wake up, people. Wake the fuck up, dude. Knock, knock. Wake up. All right? Once you're awake, dude, it just starts fucking piling in and you can discern the garbage from the truth. You can discern it in 2 seconds. Anything on TV, Netflix, fuck no. I don't want it. I don't need it in my house. It's all agendified. It's gross. I mean, it'll start out really cute. I can watch some parts of the movie and then I'm like, oh, here we go. Here we go with the agenda. Don't watch it. Write your own stories. Make your own plays. That's what we did as children. We would write our own plays and then we'd perform it for our parents. Yeah. And they had to endure 5 hours of hell. But at the end they clapped. Thank God it was over. Anyway. Now back in the 60s and 70s, we lived somewhat of a normal life. So this shit that's happening now, people, it's got to stop. And guess who's going to stop it? You and me. And her makes 3. But we can stop it. You have to pray with your children at night. Read them the Bible. Okay? I know there's books missing out of the Bible. I know there's a lot of stuff that we are not privy to. But everything is going to be downloaded and declassed. You know what I'm saying? Probably even the books of the Bible, I would say. I mean, we're praying for it. You watch 107, watch Carrie Cassidy, watch Robert David Steele, watch Sasha Stone, my boyfriend. I love him. But you guys, get the truth on. Get your truth on networks. I know they're trying to separate us from the truth, but God always makes a way. He always finds a way to sneak in that truth. Even truth comes from like the ether. That's where all of your beautiful ideas come from. Where do you think all this technology and stuff comes from? From Tesla. He was downloaded from, they say aliens or whatever, but I think it's the ether because God puts, say this is your planet, right? And there's the ether around, and that's where God puts all the ideas, and we can grab them. You know, like, oh my God, I think I wanted to make a baby a warming set for when I was young. I wanted to make these little wipes that had a warming little box because they were always cold on the baby's butt. This was 1980, right? I could have made that. I had the idea, but somebody else made that because the ether is always spinning and it's always like, come and get me. I'm a new idea. My son made a toothbrush with the toothpaste squeezing out when he was in 6th grade. Yeah. He's like, Mom, my teacher stole that. I know she did the idea because all of a sudden it came out. When those ideas, or for a song or anything, you have an idea, grab, like pounce on it. Don't wait around, you know, because God's trying to give you a gift. These are gifts. Those ideas are gifts. And I hear that med beds are coming out, so our people can be healed. You know, we've been inundated in our family with people handicapped, sick, and you know we are ready for God's blessing and God's healing, and it's supposed to be coming. I mean, that's what they say. So we are ready for it. I was going to go to the gym today, but I don't know. And then I wonder if I probably have a big mouth and I shouldn't rile people up, but you got to get these people to think. It causes a shit stir in your family, but if you don't say something, then they'll just keep riding along like idiots, right into the toilet. So keep them away from the toilet and the garbage can. All right? So whatever, if you can't just sit back and say, well, we accept it because it's the new thing to do. No, we don't accept it. It doesn't sit well in your gut, does it? Like my grandson was, cross-dressed or something like that. No, I don't think it's natural, and you have to tell them the truth. Like, God didn't make you this way, and it's agenda. They just want to take you from being a beautiful man you are and making you feminine. It's feminizing our men, our boys. I'm not having it. I will fight. I fucking will fight. But I have to make sure my kids know right? My kids, they have to know that it's unacceptable. If I accept it, then they're like, oh, well, cool. Everybody accepts it. No, somebody's got to say no. Somebody's got to say, no, this isn't right. I know there's a lot of people in my family standing up for stuff, so I think it's okay. I'm going to stand up for this one. I don't want to see my grandson like that. There's no way. What if I said, you guys, I'm going to marry a horse, and I fell in love with this horse, and I got her a ring, and we're just going to live in my bedroom together. Grandma, you're insane. You can't marry a horse. But anything goes right now because my name is Mr. Ed, and I'm going to marry my horse. Okay? Just because I want to. And I think I'm a pony. And I am a pony if I say I'm a pony. And nobody can say anything different because that's what. No, motherfucker. There's got to be a boundary. A fence. Okay? And we ain't sitting on that motherfucking fence. We're going to hop over that fence and say no. No, it's not normal. I mean, that's what parents are for, right? You want to, my dad, for instance, when I was young, I wanted to be a model, and I was skinny and stuff like that. My dad's like, no, I don't like the idea. I'm like, why? He just wants me to kind of pose a little bit naked. He's like, no, it's not a good idea. He's paying me $250. I don't think it's a good idea. That's what dads are for, to say no to the daughters because they might get raped or killed. So, I didn't get raped or killed, but I don't know what happened to those pictures. I sure would like to see them now. But, I mean, Dad was always right. And then I went to stripping, and Dad came on. My mom and Dad were divorced at this point, tripped out. 12 kids and divorced because of women's lib. That's what happened. So the agenda got to my mom. I don't know. It's Satan. Satan infiltrated. But anyway, he's like, stripping's not good for you. I don't think it's good for you. And I was kind of a smart ass. I'm like, well, you pay my bills then. But I was mad at him because I'm like, well, you left fucking us at home and nobody's paying my bills and I'm a fucking bitch and I know better. What he should have done was say, well, you can live with me and get away from, kind of this abusive situation there. But I think he was drinking some soy too himself that day because he could have said, fuck that bitch that I'm living with and all my girls can come home with me. Yay! We'll have a party. And daddy will take care of you. But then, forever, I was looking for my daddy. Okay? And then I found Trump. So, Daddy Trump. I don't know I don't really know what's happening on this planet besides Satan is at the helm. Okay? But he's going down. He's going down, 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 down. Right? Right. So how many minutes do we have now? We'll go to what? 30? I don't know. But anyway, do I ever say subscribe? No, because you know what? I think that's fucking annoying. Hit the bell and subscribe. Do what you want to do. That's what I say. I ain't telling people what to do. That's rude. They don't even watch my show now. Ha! So, doesn't matter. Oh, I'm back on Facebook. I can put this on. So, I can share it. Which I'm going to because, I want to monetize and all that stuff. But who knows? They probably just kick me right off because I talk too much shit about the elites. And can't say stuff like that. You have to say, I love Joe Biden And he's really doing a great job. And he loves to sniff my hair. Because he's such a slob. Okay. I'm a singer and a writer and a rapper. I didn't say good. I just said those. I am these things. Self-proclaimed. What's that? Someone there? Yeah. It's going to be time for those facial bags soon because I'm getting the jowls and stuff like that. It has a... Whoop. I don't know. How do they fix stuff? I see the girls on TV, they getting all that puffy face. I mean, they get all that injection and it gets all filled up like that. Don't look so good. Then they gotta take it out. So I've decided I'm gonna love myself. Wrinkly, fat, old, whatever. I'm gonna like myself now that I've had my boobs in 3 times, 5 surgeries, and they kind of screwed up my heart on the last surgery, so. And my nipples. I shouldn't tell you that, but it's true, because they cut in there and then whatever. There's always those little heart patches you can wear and a facial bag. We wear all that, and then you look great. And a burlap sack, don't forget. Okay? So anyway, I'll go to the gym tomorrow. It's almost time for bed. I will say a prayer for my kids, for my family, and I guess you got to shake it a little bit. So you make them think. You got to make the kids think, because if you just say, if you just say anything goes, you're a part of the problem and you're not a part of the solution, and you suck, dude. Because if you have beliefs and you don't voice what you know to be true, you're working for the devil. That's right, you're working for the devil. Anyway, did you guys ever watch Mr. Salty? That was so funny, so cute. One time I said you're cute, and he's like, "Oh yeah, Tracy Kennedy, you like pimply, ugly people?" I'm like, well, fuck yeah, I do. Now, what makes people cute or beautiful is their soul. If you can see that shininess in their soul and that truth, like Doug Collins, right? He's a senator. Is he a senator or congressman from Georgia? Alabama. I don't know. There's so many, but God bless these truthers and God bless these strong warriors that we have. They are fabulous, and it just makes me smile. And like everybody would say, these guys are like dorky looking. I'm like, they're hotter than hell because truth is sexy. Okay, that's how I see it. I have many boyfriends, and the Republican Party, like, what's his name? Getz? Why can't I think of their names? Because I have dementia. Okay. Jim Jordan of Ohio. He's a badass motherfucker. I want to work in Congress and make $174,000 and I can say dumb things. No, I would say awesome things like Green says. She's from where? Where is that Green girl from? God bless her though. She's badass son of a and I love her. She's sexy because she's unafraid, dude. It's called fearless. When you're fearless, you have fearless truth inside you and it comes out. That's the most beautiful thing on the planet. Because you know what? You love your fellow man. You love God and you love your fellow man. You're not trying to make agenda for yourself to get something. Like Trump, he don't work for anything. He gives his money away. He's already made billions. He'll give a fuck about money. He cares about the humanity, dude. He was chosen by God. And if you watch Kim Clement and the prophecies, you'll fall over. The truth that man said, and then he passed away right after Trump got into office, because I guess he's like, my job is done. So that was beautiful. I mean, if you watch him, you'll get holy chills all over your body, because he talks about they will yell impeach, impeach. And it won't happen. But he said he's got 2 terms. So I can't wait for 2024, dude. I'll be really old and really mad and probably very ugly, because anger makes you very ugly. And I can't be mad for 4 more years. I want to lose my fucking marbles and my good lucks. So please, God, please, dear Jesus Christ, help Trump to hurry up and get in before April 107 says he's going to be. So there's tribunals coming for Easter. That's a pretty good time to... Oh, that's what he's going to do. I see the correlation now. Trump is coming for Easter because it's like he's in the death mode, kind of. He's waiting, right? And then he will rise again. Hot diggity dog. All right, that's what we got to look forward to. Okay, so I'm going to go now because it's hotter than Hades in here. Because I got two heaters. And I don't want to dry up like an old prune. I already look like one on my neck. How do you fix that besides wear a turtleneck? Which I usually do. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. I know I know what you're going for. All right. I'll stop talking to myself now. I love you all. Get to truthin', because the truth sets you free. And you are free indeed, because the Creator made us free and sovereign. So, you don't have to muffle yourself, muffle your brain. Don't watch TV, okay? Because TV, unless it's HGTV, then you can watch that, because that teaches you how to do stuff in the house really cute. That's what my kids do. They draw all over the walls. I don't care. I let them, because it's so fun. That started at the beginning of COVID. We did murals. Anyway, don't get me started on that bullshit. Don't get yourself started on that bullshit there, Tressa Lee. Okay. I will see you. Love you. And take heed and throw out the Xbox. Okay? Love you all. Bye.